Why don't we play, let's give this a name, Knock Your Block Off.
Knock your blocks off?
Blocks off.
Blocks
Even
off.
better, not
yeah,
blocks.
not one block.
It's more than one block.
If you only have one block, you should see
Yeah.
a doctor.
Well, if you get your block knocked off, you're in trouble. We might have to investigate who's done that to you, and that would be a good episode. You ever knocked a block off?
I have knocked some blocks off.
It feels good,
yeah.
I gotta say.
They had it coming.
That's why it feels good, damn it.
Yeah. Okay, do you want to go first?
Why, sure. This is so easy because this is
It's looking
right
at you.
there.
It's looking at you.
I know, it's almost like looking at me in a way that I can't resist, so I'm just gonna go for it. What's the role that got away? And my answer to that is, I have no idea. But I'm glad that I got all the ones that I did.
Oh.
Poking around, that's what she does.
Yeah, that is what I do.
Find the loose.
Speaking to my loved ones lately, I'm just poking. What show do you think needs a reboot? So well, first of all, obviously the greatest show ever in the history of television got a reboot, which is Criminal Minds Evolution. But generally, I don't believe in television reboots, but I had to put that caveat out. Because I feel like if the show was great, why try to...
why to go back to the well?
Yeah.
There's gotta be a good reason. Either a good reason or where it does work, I think, if there's a character that was interesting enough to re-explore.
Right,
then
maybe Better Call Saul coming out.
That
Breaking
I don't
Bad.
mind because it feels like they're taking you on a different journey. It's
Yeah.
not trying to repeat the same thing.
That being said, I'm not even gonna advocate for this reboot, but I would watch it, as I loved the X-Files. And I would watch a re-envisioning of that show. But I wouldn't want it to be the same characters because I feel like those characters lived.
Yeah,
I don't want it to
yeah.
be Mulder and Scully. If it was like the same division but new people, and then we
Right,
got to see
right.
Mulder and Scully, and they were kind of like consulting.
Yes.
I
Okay.
would watch that show.
Interesting. We're staying on the Vince Gilligan tip with X-Files.
I guess
too,
we
right?
are,
Wasn't
right?
he in
Yeah,
that? Wasn't he on X-Files?
Yeah, and then he went to
was
The
then.
Shield, and then he went to
And then Breaking Bad?
Breaking Bad. And then who was the big person that got launched off of The Shield?
Why not?
Walton Goggins.
Oh, was that the Shield?
Walton
wow,
motherfucking
man,
Goggins.
He's doing all right.
Yeah, he's doing okay. He's fine. He'll be fine, guys. He's working at the Starbucks.
doing
He's good.
I'm trying Aisha's technique here of just.
That is a tried and true technique.
It's just
for
not
winning
easy
gender.
enough. I'm gonna be like Aisha and just wait for the thing that's so easy to
Oh my God!
pick apart that
I
like.
was gonna quote your email to you, but I can't because then people will send you emails.
You know what? Okay, I'm gonna be. This one's too easy.
All right,
I'm gonna
thank
do
you
one
for
that's
the-
just a
yes.
little more difficult. What scene made you break when shooting? Oh man, we crack up all the time. This is a hard question. There's so many times, but I will say we were talking about this earlier today. I guarantee you that I have broken when Paget Brewster is delivering lines for something, for sure. So it's one of the scenes, and it's usually in the round table room.
Yeah.
Which is where we sort of get briefed on the cases, check out photos, begin strategy talking, and then at some point in the episode, we usually come back there to re-strategize before we kick it off to wherever we're gonna go bring down the bad guys. And Paget usually has the most dialogue to deliver.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you already know, she is hilarious, but
funny.
she's even more funny when she flubs a line, and it is hysterical. So
God.
there's the long
She
answer
says the
to that.
filthiest stuff, and I've never been more delighted.
But she sounds like somebody's aunt from the Midwest. Like she sounds like Betty White saying the filthiest stuff. It just doesn't come out the way you think it is, but you cannot stop that. It's so funny.
Said something so filthy
She's
last
so
season, and then
funny.
she goes, "Did I say that out loud?" And I was
Oh my
like,
God.
"Oh yes, you did." Oh my God! Well, first of all, I took the easy one that Adam got loosened up, and second of all, it says, "Who was your first celebrity crush?" You remember when you were a kid? This is how old I am, and I'm gonna put Adam on blast. We're around the same age. You could buy like the cover of an album without buying the album. Like you could go to the record store and they would just have like these flats on the wall that were like the cover art of albums, and you could get
Yeah,
that.
like a poster?
Yeah, but it would be like the same size as a 12-inch album,
So
like
it
a
would
vinyl
look like
cover.
a vinyl cover.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
but
then you
without
could put it
the
on your wall
record.
without the record in
Okay.
it. If you were a poor kid, you just
You
get
just
the
get the
record cover,
record,
not
yeah.
the record.
And
Yeah,
the
totally.
songs on the radio, yeah.
Exactly. So my wall had.
Go to Sam Goody.
See, in this place, I think it was in Amoeba Records in
Oh,
the
wow,
Heights, in the
okay.
Haight, in San Francisco, and I had Billy Idol, Prince.
Okay.
So those are my two big crushes. It was Billy Idol and Prince. I liked kind of like slightly effeminate boys.
I mean, come on, man. Prince
Right?
is like,
Prince
you
is
know,
the most beautiful man alive.
and Billy Idol had a moment, man.
Billy Idol was
cool.
very pretty when he was in his 20s. He was a beautiful, he could have been like a runway model. He had like a very kind of like high fashion face.
I could see that. I think Matthew Goobler should play Billy Idol in the,
Where
you know.
do I start a GoFundMe? So those were the two posters that were on my wall.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
I had big crushes on
All
them.
right. Oh, man. All right. Let's see. Where do we go? Wow, that was fast and easy. That can't be good. Who is your dream collaborator? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God. I had a totally gushy, sweet answer. Working with her all day, every day. My wife. Dream collaborator creatively. Think of all the movies that I love. Probably the guy that's made the most of the ones that I would end up having. I would have to say Scorsese. I would love to work with Martin Scorsese. I mean, yeah, maybe he'll do episode 6 this year.
I feel like I feel like the great thing about him and his oeuvre is that like you're a New Yorker. He tells New York stories.
Yeah.
Like that would be perfect for
I
you.
would love that. Yeah.
And
Any excuse.
right? Yeah. Like I
I'll
think it'd be
take
perfect.
all of it. I
It'd
would
be
love
perfect.
that.
Wait, did I get this wrong? Were you in Copland?
I mean, technically, I appeared on the celluloid. I was in like 1 or 2 frames of Copland.
Yeah.
Yes, I was.
That was the
actually
one
on-
where you had the
That was the
breakdown on
one
the
where
bridge.
the director
It was like,
screamed
who
at
the
me.
f is talking right now?
And where the director told me to get the out of the way because I'm in Harvey's light. Yes, that was the movie. Yeah, I was embarrassed in front of 200 people, shamed,
I'm glad I brought it up.
shamed.
Because I just felt
And now with enough experience, rightfully so. Thank you, James Mangold. Yes.
What TV show do you quote the most? God, that's so weird. I don't actually quote TV shows. I mostly quote movies. I'm definitely a movie quoter.
Yeah.
All the time. If I'm gonna quote stuff, I'm quoting like Walking Dead or
Yeah.
Last of Us or something like that. But yeah, I mostly quote movies, which I need to get my together, I guess. Yeah, I do. I need to get it together. I need to watch more TV.
If you ever hear somebody like Aisha telling you she needs to get her together, you're in trouble. Your must really be out of order because I don't know too many people with their together better than this woman right here.
God. From the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay.
1,
2,
2, 3.
That worked out
All
great.
right. What'd you get?
Oh, okay, you first.
What's the last TV show that made you cry? I could always go to This Is Us. Used to get me every time, but the last one that made me cry was Dying for Sex with Michelle Williams. Yeah.
Oh,
Man,
that's
she
good.
gave such a great performance in that show. It was amazing.
He's a big
yeah.
softie.
But it's got to be real. Like, you got to get me. Like, I'm not going to, you got to earn it. But yes.
Curb?
If
You
you get to
didn't
that
cry at
softy
Curb?
middle of mine, yeah, definitely. There's a heart there somewhere.
What TV theme song will you never forget the words to? Oh God, this is embarrassing. Because it's the one song that everybody knows the words to. And I don't really want to know the words to this song. But it's obviously the Friends theme. Everybody knows it.
Oh, I was going to throw a guess out. I was like, Different Strokes?
No, I know that one too.
Okay,
I know the Different Strokes one.
Facts of Life?
I know the Facts of Life theme as well.
Three's Company?
No, I don't know the Three's Company. Oh, no, I do.
Take a step
Come and
and
knock
it's
on our
new.
door.
There you go. Take a step and it's new.
Take a step that is
There
new.
you go.
They've got to make
Okay,
it,
this
baby.
is proof for anybody of a certain age. We were latchkey kids. Like,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yes. We were consuming all
100%,
kinds
yes.
of television, unsupervised. But you know what's funny? The modern theme songs, the modern shows
They
don't
don't
have theme songs.
exist
They don't have
really
words
anymore.
at
No,
all.
they don't exist anymore. Even the Golden Girls. I mean, you know the Golden Girls.
No, I don't know the Golden Girls.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true.
You're a friend and a confidant.
And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. Boom, 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 boom. Tune in to Criminal Minds Evolution Thursdays on Paramount Plus.
Thursdays. Do you tune in?
Tune
to the
in on
streaming
Thursdays,
service?
but Thursday,
Tune in?
Friday, Saturday,
Tune
Sunday,
in?
Monday, whenever the new episodes
Turn
will
on your
air
tuner.
Thursdays
Turn
on
on
Paramount
your tuner,
Plus.
and when you turn on your tuner,
That's
turn
right.
it to Paramount Plus.
And tune in.
On
Stay
Thursdays.
tuned.